As fans of the Notorious B.I.G. said a final goodbye to the rap star. There were tears at the memorial service, but when the funeral procession made its way to the streets of Brooklyn, there were angry confrontations, even an explosion of pepper spray. I was in the middle of the crowd for what was a solemn homecoming tribute for the fallen rap icon, but it turned into pockets of violent scuffling as police confronted rowdy fans. Crowds began surging against police barricades. Fans danced on top of cars. People were losing their cool. Suddenly, things were out of control. Police moved in asking the fans to disperse, but some of them resisted. Authorities used pepper spray to break up the gathering. Before it was over, 10 people were arrested, most for disorderly conduct. Among the people taken into custody, this woman, Julia Campbell, a freelance writer for the New York Times. She sobbed as police handcuffed her. She confronted officers after being hit with pepper spray. Meanwhile, police claimed the Times reporter was verbally abusive and refused to follow orders to leave the block.
She was arrested for disorderly conduct. She refused several lawful orders for her to move, and in fact, pushed one of our officers, and she was arrested for that.
New York Post reporter Chris Francescani was nearby and saw what happened.
We were both walking away. They were pushing us along the sidewalk along with everybody else. They sprayed pepper mace over our heads, and it landed on both of us. I turned around to say what were you doing. She did too, and she said, "What are you doing?" And they grabbed her by the elbow, brought her to the corner, and they arrested her. And when we tried to see what was going on with her, they pushed us away too.
Police defended their actions, but people in Brooklyn say cops used excessive force in handling the crowds. There were accusations of brutality and insensitivity. Again, police officials say officers used the minimum amount of force. It is exactly these kinds of controversies that fueled the music of the Notorious B.I.G. Except now, his music has been silenced.